All right, people, welcome back indeed. So, didn't really do too much off camera. That's all still there. Moved this. I got it all sorted out. These are the experimental ones that I want to mess with to figure like the mob spawning shenanigans with the mob spawners. And these are the other ones. These are the skeleton horses I picked up. And I got a couple of zombie villagers. I'm thinking that might be a project where I want to turn those into regular villagers and start breeding them. We'll see. But my big problem is I've only gotten so much done on this thing right here. You can kind of see where I've been slowly filling her in. So I want to test a couple of things and see if I can get fluid to be placed down so I can get this thing set up to fill them up. Kind of like oh man, it's so good to have flight. So I can like set a couple of things up that'll auto place fluid and just fill them all up. But because I saw a fluid placer, that's going to take an auto placer. So I should have auto placers somewhere. Because after all, I did build the Chicken Killer 3000 over here. Those are all auto placers. It's going to have every other moniker and never the same one. You'd think I would have some spares somewhere. Yeah, that or I used them all. Oh look, auto placers. So all I need is buckets. I'll see if these work. And if I can get them to work the way I want them to. Okay, so it does take fluid. Let's see what I can do with this. Let's grab, I should have a wrench. So if I put that there, let's grab my water one. So the face right there is going to auto place fluid. So if I take that, it'll keep emptying until it is done. So if I, excellent, I can rotate it. Can't really pick it up that easy, but let's see. So if I take this, place it say right here, right there. Stick this right there. Oh, do not stand in the cold. See, the only issue with this is that it's gonna overfill. So what I'm gonna need to do is take you off there, let them empty out. So it's got a sensor in front of it, tell it when the spot in front of it's empty. So they're not going to fill up at the same rate, which isn't a bad thing. But I think what I'm going to end up having to do, let's see. That's getting aggravating. There we go. And I can do that. Let's see if this will work. Or am I going to have it up one? Yeah, I think I'm going to have it up one. So let's get it's making a mess. So definitely need to be empty when you are placing the darn things. So more or less I need to set them up like this. And just get, I want to say, probably 2 stacks of these things. And those will auto-fill the whole thing for me. Alright. Now I know what I'm doing. Let's toss that there. go ahead and make the auto placers. It's going to require 2 of those. Fluid placers. So a coil. 4 of the red and a black quartz. And I need cobblestone. A boatload of cobble. Didn't bother counting. Alright. Now I need buckets. All the buckets. Wow. I actually got the right number of buckets. Alright, so let's do this. So, if this works right, I should be able to do... Oh, let's not use that. That'll get out of hand. Alright, maybe I can use it. This is just trial. Let's see if I can get them all going the right direction. Alright, so I'm going to actually pull those 2 off, fall halfway down the shaft. See if that helps with rotating the dang things. See if that did it. May take some time to get it all right, but if I can manage it, I might have found a way to speed this up. Excellent. This is definitely already a lot faster than trying to fill up each and every one of them with all the buckets. I think my biggest problem is getting the darn things to react. Is there other wrenches? Because this is a Yeti wrench. Oh. This is actually additions. Oh, well, let's go do that real quick. Man, it feels so good to have flight. Not have to worry about falling off my darn platforms anymore. So I need 4 of these. Some quartz. Gold. Then it's calling for the nori crystals. Let's see if that does it better. Be nice if it does. Alright, so my proper wrench. That's not doing a darn thing better. Let's toss that up there. Let's see, come on. Alright, let's make sure that they're all facing downwards. Excellent. I will have to get them drained out after each use. I think that'll be the only issue. So I stick this right here. Let's grab some conduits. Actually, I might want one of these out just so I can keep an eye on it. All right. There we go. Let's grab some speed. Now, they should all be more or less filling, letting the gelid cryothenium drop, fill again, let it drop, fill again. The only time it should not be sending any more out is when it's full. I should be able to scale this up to the next next few rings. That looks excellent. That is actually an excellent way to doing this now. It's going to save me so much more time. And you guys don't have to keep hearing me say there's an update on the reactor. I did another ring. Instead, I'll be able to do this instead. I think this is actually doing it hundreds of times faster than what I could. Are you really already done? No, I couldn't have already finished it. I guess it did. Okay. This is where it gets a little tricky. Well, maybe not. Let's go with this. Because I want these empty by the time I start pulling them up. So extract. This way, when I place them, they don't suddenly start filling up on top of me or wherever I have them currently placed or a direction I have them placed. And there'll be a smidge of loss because I'm not going to bother bucketing out all the gelid cryotheum that they overfilled, because they should be facing a solid line of gelid cryotheum right now. Why are you not? And you guys are going to be a bunch of pains in the butts. Is that going to work? No, it's not. So that means I'm going to have to bucket each one empty. There we go. And me being me, let's go ahead and clear all these wires since they decided they didn't want to do what I want them to do. Alright, so now I can that there. And I'll clean this up after. Wow. I wasn't even flying. That was just a jump. That is a heck of a jump. Alright. I can hold this space and do it, but that was literally. Let's get back up there. Because that's almost creative flight. But what I ended up doing was. It's like a glide. That was cool. Alright. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys liked the episode. Now that I figured out what to do with the reactor, I'm going to get that more or less ready to go. It's just going to be ready to turn on by the next episode. But hope you guys liked it. Don't forget to like and share, comment, all that good stuff. And yeah, tell your friends, comment, laugh at this old man, subscribe if you really feel like it. And yeah, comment, argue, tell me what would be a better way of doing things. It's always helpful. I hope to see you guys next one. Bye.